And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by...
David Villa! And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now there's a fine ball, and a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Knocks it into space. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So it is still 0-0. Fiore. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been slung wide. Messi, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea have their second corner now. Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Upamecano. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. The ball goes in. Maguire can get it clear. And they can counter here. And smartly reclaimed. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He has a look up. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
And after 45, takes a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Casemiro, that's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rodri hurtling down that right flank. Shot a goal!
The attendance for this match was 71,669.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Villa. Look at the space here. And the finish! He's beaten it. And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's cut it out. Shoots! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Scholes. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Can he get it through? Scholes providing an outlet on that flank. Casemiro. Now it's Villa. Now, can they get him away?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Park Ji-sung in acres of space out wide.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Diogo Dalot. Number 16, Ahmad. Coming on the field.
Beckham.
Number 13.
Beckham!
Number 3.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And here's Mount. He's looking wide. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Park Ji-sung looking to penetrate opposition
Maybe 3
lines.
minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. They're urging him to shoot. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Shot. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match
now I'd
award,
like to
and
take
no